What's up, Suns Nation? Welcome back to another video of the Suns. Wow. They get clapped, dominated, blown out. Whatever word you're thinking of, that happened tonight. They lose 125-98. Let's talk about it. This was probably the worst basketball I've seen the Phoenix Suns play since Game 7 in the playoffs last year against the Dallas Mavericks. This team, in all facets, everybody on this team, there was not one glimmering silver lining out of this game. And usually, it's something that you could let go. It's something that you could just dismiss because it's so early on in the regular season. And it is. And I might just be your calmest Suns fan reacting to this game here. But man, just what a disappointing look for the Phoenix Suns. I mean, there's so many factors that come into it. Not only was it a potential NBA Finals matchup with the number one seed, the number one team in the West and the number one team in the East facing off, there's so much anticipation. Nationally televised. It's a home game. The Suns are pretty good at home. We're wearing our jerseys, right? We haven't lost in these all season long. Devin Booker's, needs a bounce back game here. But, coming back from the Mavs game, which I was there, which I probably should have made a post-game reaction video, so I'm sorry to all my subscribers there. But coming off that really terrible game, I couldn't think of the Suns playing worse than they did against the Mavericks, and they topped it with such an abysmal performance. Again, the worst that I've seen since Game 7 against the Dallas Mavericks, and that says a lot. Everybody looked terrible, awful. The shooting, the players. Chris Paul was back, didn't make a difference. For like a good 2 minutes at the beginning of the game, it was like, oh, hey, that pick and roll that we used to see, it's back. But that was it. I mean, just a lack of defense. One thing that we're known for. The Phoenix Suns could not defend anyone. I mean, Jaylen Brown had himself a night, and Jason Tatum. I mean, Jaylen Brown was the best player of the game, I thought. Jason Tatum looked really good, but I mean, Jaylen Brown went off tonight, and the bench did not contribute. I mean, Jock Landale. I mean, goodness, man. But I'll say this, and I'll make this video quick because, we've already given too much time to the Suns tonight, unfortunately, and I'll make this quick. It's early on in the season. Yes, that's a hard pill to swallow, especially after an abysmal loss like that one. But it's very early in the season. Guys, there's 82 games in the season. This was game 25, and the Suns still sit at 16-9. Right now, the second in the West, right behind the New Orleans Pelicans, who are 16-8, who we take on for the next two games on Friday and Sunday. Not the end of the world, guys. And we got Chris Paul back into the mix of things. And obviously we're without Cameron Johnson. So there's a lot of things to look at this, but the thing that you should know, and the thing that should be notated, is yes, the Suns are lacking. The Suns are lacking severely, and a move needs to be made. And this is something that I don't really bring up on my post-game reaction videos, except when we see a game like this. The Cowboys, not the Cowboys, the Suns, that's my other channel. The Suns are sitting on a ticket named Jay Crowder. And he could potentially improve their team. Not playing him, but trading for a player that could contribute to this team. The Suns need to make a move if they want to get serious and be actual contenders and play a team like the Celtics maybe in the NBA Finals, hopefully. But the Suns are severely lacking. They look good right now, 16-9, having two awful back-to-back games. Does it cause panic? Not at all. But does it point out a gaping hole in the Phoenix Suns roster? Yes. Be sure to comment down below. I'm not overreacting. Not pushing the panic button yet. We're 16-9, second in the West. We're in a good position. Got CP3 back. Comment down below and go Suns.